Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin, and today's exciting. Dreamcatcher just released a version of Odd Eye on Esquire, Korea Esquire, which I'm super excited about because their performance of Boca from Esquire last year is one of my favorite Dreamcatcher videos ever. It was one of the very first Dreamcatcher things I reacted to. I did like a vocal analysis on the Boca performance, and it was really fun. And I got to talk about their vocals and more vocal coach type stuff. Today I'm probably just going to listen to it because back then I wasn't like a huge fan of Dreamcatcher, and now Dreamcatcher is like one of my favorite groups, so I'm not really as critical as I used to be. So I'm just going to listen to it and I'm going to have fun. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post new videos every day. I'm going to be reacting to Dreamcatcher's new album probably this weekend. Yeah, but anyway, this is exciting. My album isn't here yet. I know a lot of people got their albums today, but mine hasn't even shipped yet. So yeah, anyway, let's go. Okay, I'm probably going to have to watch this twice. Once just to watch it, and then a second time to kind of talk about their vocals and stuff a little bit more, because I decided I do want to talk about their vocals, so let's go. Yes. Dongy! Gayon. Ooh, Sua. I love this song so much. They obviously sound incredible. This reminds me of their Boca performance on Esquire. Yes, you better belt, Gio. Yes. Handong! Her vocals, so beautiful. Yes. Man, they really are vocal queens. A lot of people were surprised that I didn't comment on Tommy's vocals when I reacted to the music video, but there was so much going on. I was so overwhelmed, and I'm so used to her. I'm so used to her singing voice. Like, I know she's a good singer, so I wasn't even surprised when she was on the bridge. But now listening back to it, it sounds so good. Yes. Ooh, Yu-Yeon sounds incredible. And Jiu's given us some power vocal. Okay. All right, I'm going to rewind and I'm going to watch this again and talk a little bit more in depth about their vocals. So if you're not interested in like the vocal coach side of it, then I hope you enjoyed this video. But if you want to hear me talk a little bit more about their vocals, I'm going to do it. Beautiful. And you could even hear the wind from her breath. You could hear the breath hitting against the microphone and kind of making that, you know, noise. So the microphone's turned on. Yes. Gayeon impressed me so much here. It's not like super challenging what she's doing like vocally, but she's very stable. Pitch is perfect. She's not missing any notes. I think that Gayeon, out of all of the members of Dreamcatcher, I think that Gayeon and Handong are most improved as far as their vocals. And I think it really just comes down to confidence. They just seem so much more confident than they used to. They've always been good singers. Sua, I love Sua. She's my bias with Dami. No words are needed for Xion. Like, everyone knows that she's an incredible, powerful vocalist. Okay, so that part really impressed me too, because I don't typically hear Jiu kind of belting and being a little bit more forceful with her vocals. Typically her vocals are just like, they use her a lot on bridges, and they use a lot of like her airy, breathy, just beautiful tone, because she does have a really nice tone. But it's also nice to hear her be a little bit more with her chest. She's overlooked a lot as a vocalist. This is my first bias. Her rap live actually sounds better, in my opinion. I'm so happy too, because similar with Gayeon, it's hard to find good recordings of just Handong's voice. There's a couple like recordings and fan cams and things like that, but we don't have a whole lot of just her voice, and she sounded great. Yes, Gayeon. I actually prefer the way that Yooyeon hit that high note. It just felt way more relaxed, and there wasn't really any tension there. Yooyeon's an incredible vocalist. Xion hit it with a little bit more force and a little bit more power, which is just kind of her style. But I love Yooyeon's voice. Wait, I never noticed Handong hitting those notes. She's really owning that. I never realized she was belting those notes. Yes, I liked Xion's technique much better this second time. The first time it felt almost a little bit too pushed, and this time it sounded way better. It sounded good the first time. She just sounds more relaxed here. Dami on the bridge. Yes! I wish she would have held that note out just like a second longer, but I mean, that's how it is in the recording too. But I would just like to hear just a tiny bit more of her voice, because Gayeon sounds incredible. Yes, Shion. I love Sua's voice too. That was perfect. That is probably my favorite performance I've ever seen of them when it comes to live vocals. And yes, I know like it was a recording and there were effects and stuff. It doesn't matter. Those were still their vocals. That was still performed live, and all of the girls did incredible. I was super impressed with Handong's belt, Jiyu's belts, Gaion's belts, Dami on the bridge. Yuyun was super stable. Xian was doing her thing, perfect as always. And I mean, that was just an amazing performance. And Insomnia is winning. Hopefully Dreamcatcher will have their first win, and I'm excited to check out the album. I hope that every song is as good as this one, and I hope that every song has some incredible vocals, because clearly they leveled up. This is probably the best I've ever heard them sing, and I'm here for it. So anyway, I hope you guys are excited. I hope you're still enjoying this comeback. I'll post on Twitter once I get my album. I don't know if I'm going to do I'm probably not going to do an unboxing here because I only ordered the one copy. I just ordered like the special edition one, and then I'm probably going to go back and order the other 3 later, like payday probably. So I'm just going to probably post on Twitter what photo cards and stuff I got. So if you want to follow me over there, cool. There's going to be links in the description. And yeah, the girls are back. They sounded better than ever, and I'm so happy. So I'll see you next time. Bye.